Folks, hello and welcome to Tavern Chat. I'm your host, Eric Tenkar, your bartender in the OSR, your main proprietor to Tenkar's Tavern blog. Before I get into today's video, there's a link on the bottom of the screen. It is a link to Humble Bundle, and one of the newest bundles there is the Gygax bundle. So, tenkars-tavern.games/Gygax, you'll have stuff from Gary Gygax, Ernie Gygax, Luke Gygax, and other publishers that are, I guess, in the Gygaxian style. It's a great bundle. Listen, you're all in or you're not. So the all in is $25. I think it's 45 items, but a lot of these things are like 6 titles in one. So you probably get closer to 60 or 70 titles altogether. I've got a good portion of it, and I grabbed it for 25 because there's a lot of stuff that I just don't have. Yes, it's PDF. I'm sorry. I know there were people that were one of the communities going, "How do I get all this in print?" Well, you're not going to get it for $25. You're probably not going to get it for $250. And good luck hunting it all down. So, we will now move on to Greg Tito. Greg was the communications director at WotC for a number of years. So now, when you look at this, you go, "Oh, this is from Twitter." No, it's from Blue Sky. I guess the non-Twitter X Twittering like thing. So, Greg Tito, I've purposefully not posted much about my day job here, but now I can tell you why. I'm leaving Wizards of the Coast as of today. I think this was like 2 days ago. So that would be Friday. I will now be in government. That's right. I'm going to be Deputy Director of External Affairs for the Washington Secretary of State office in Olympia, Washington. So he's moving on to essentially civil service. Good for him. It's a job that, if you do enough time, will come with pension. Should have good health benefits. But I would think that WotC would pay better. So why would you leave a job? He wasn't downsized, right? This isn't a downsizing. This is, I found a better job. But most government jobs don't pay better than high end corporate jobs. And this is a high end corporate job that he has or had. So he goes, hopes this chaotic bar can survive in a lawful good environment. And he goes, in response to somebody's comment about him leaving, thanks. It feels good to do something that doesn't just line the pockets of assholes. Wow. Talk about swatting back at the place that you were recently employed at. And then he goes, he qualifies that and says later, sorry, I meant shareholders. But he's talking about the bottom line, right? The bottom line is it's cash. The bottom line is the money for WotC, the corporation, right? The part of Hasbro. They have one goal only: make money for the shareholders. That is their legal obligation. And if you're leaving a well-paying job for a job that, I mean, government work usually is not less stressful, but maybe this will be. Maybe he took enough slings and arrows for WotC and what they put him in the line for. But let's see, did anybody else have anything to say about WotC recently? Oh, Dan Dillon. Dan Dillon was a lead writer / game designer for WotC, for D&D. Well, there it is. D&D is hiring a game designer 8 months later. This is in regards to a number of the positions that were recently posted by WotC. In particular, a lead game designer. Same position Dan Dillon held. He follows it up with, was it worth it, you soulless fucking cowards? Did you save enough money? It appears to me that WotC is not a happy place to be employed at. I suspect we are going to get more revelations as the months come on from people that have left, people that are leaving. If you aren't being forced to sign a non-disclosure agreement or a non-disparaging agreement, I expect that there's going to be a lot of truth tellers. Now, you can certainly say, well, it could be sour grapes. Why else are they leaving? It could be. But where there's smoke, there's fire. And it seems to me that this is a situation where we're going to see a lot of smoke. I could be wrong. Let me know. If you've heard anything else, by the way, if you've heard from other people that I've missed their comments on social media, please tell me about them. Tell me where to look. Tell me where I can find them. Because I'd like to follow up on this. WotC has to be a stressful position to be in, to be employed by. I know when I was younger, when I was a teen, in my early 20s, my dream job would have been working for TSR. Reality is, as an adult, that is not my dream job, to work for WotC. Oh my God. No, thank you. No, thank you. You work for them, you're in a no-win position for the most part. So you could get downsized, you can find your own position elsewhere, which, again, is what Greg Tito did. And Greg is a name that we've all heard. And he's left to take a government job. Wow. Holy crap. So, folks, on that note, again, link on the bottom of the screen, tenkars-tavern.games/Gygax. It's got OSR, Call of Cthulhu, 5e, 1e, Swords and Wizardry, OSE, Castles and Crusades. And that's just off the top of my head. Oh, and fiction. So, other than that, be safe, be well, God bless, roll those dice, roll them well. I'll be back again tomorrow with another video. Catch you all later.